Hello, hello. Welcome back to another episode of Spiral Up. And in today's episode, I want to take it back. I recently did a meditation challenge where I meditated every single day, and I'm still meditating today. But I documented my first 6 days meditating, and I just want to share that with you guys. My experience, my growth, what I learned from those instances of meditation. But it's very, you know. How can I, what can I say about meditation? Mindfulness. That's it. Just be mindful. If you don't want to meditate, just think about what you're doing. Think about what you're saying. Mindfulness. But without any further ado, let's just jump right into day one of my meditation journey. So, meditating this morning was very difficult. I just used the Breathe app on my Apple Watch and then just followed the breathing that it wants you to do. It did it for 5 minutes, but I found myself when I was sitting there that I kept having all these thoughts and they kept coming in, going on. I'm like, wait, I need to focus on the breathing. And then another thought would pop in, need to focus on the breathing. So I think what I'm going to do, today that was just like all on my own. I think going forward, I want to maybe have a guided meditation. So I'm going to do some research later today and see if I can find something that is good, that a lot of people have given good reviews about. But I feel like maybe a guided meditation will make it easier to follow whatever they say along. Because, when I was sitting there, I felt like it wasn't as effective. Even though it was only for 5 minutes, I feel like I probably only really meditated for maybe 2 minutes, which I don't really see any of the benefits. But yeah, so I'm still searching. Guided meditation. We'll see how that works out tomorrow. But yeah, meditating is no joke. It's difficult, and I only tried it for 5 minutes, so I can only imagine the people who do it for extended like an hour or two. That's crazy. Give them all the props. Yeah. Okay, so it's day 2 of meditating. So yesterday I felt like I was paying attention to my mind too much. So I decided to download Waking Up by Sam Harris. It's an app that actually helps you go through the whole meditation practice. And I think it's very practical. And so far, the first lesson, it was only 8 minutes. So it really doesn't take that much time. He says some things in there that actually were pretty insightful. He acknowledged you're going to have some thoughts. You might feel your breathing. It might be, it's brand new. But he had a great analogy where it was you may look up in the sky if you live in the city at night and you could see a few stars. But that doesn't mean that if you go out to the countryside in the middle of nowhere, you look up, there's a vast, tons of stars, tons of galaxies. So it's just a practice that, there is greatness there. There is going to be some world, I don't know, excitement, a breakthrough, but it's just getting to that point. So I'm excited to see where this goes. Again, day 2, day 1 of the Sam Harris app. So yeah, I'm going to keep going through the lessons and see if I have some profound breakthrough through meditating. All right, day number 3, meditating, and day number 2 with the Waking Up app. The Waking Up app, I think it's pretty good. I feel like today's lesson, it was, really acknowledging the thoughts that we have. But I have to tell you, it was very hard to focus today. I don't know if it was because I was hungry or trying to listen to my breath. I just kept having thoughts over and over. I was thinking about this thing, this other thing, or this other thing. But maybe that's what meditating is. Maybe if I continue just trying to focus on breathing, trying to be in that moment, the thoughts will subside. And since I have been journaling, maybe that'll also be another dump for the particular, thoughts than I keep having. So maybe. But I'm still gonna try out this meditating thing. Like I said, this is brand new to me, and it's hard. I'm not sugarcoating anything. Like, you think it's easy just to sit there? Shoot, I'm like, today's lesson was literally only like 9-10 minutes, and I feel like I may have focused like 2 minutes. Very, very difficult, but I'm gonna stick with it. Day 3 down. Tomorrow's gonna be day 4. It's only gonna look up. All right, so day 4 of meditating. Yesterday was pretty hard. Today was a bit easier than yesterday. I will say that. And in the third lesson of waking up, Sam spoke about really like focusing on your body. And I thought that was an interesting sensation to do. I felt like I was feeling parts of my body. It was kind of weird. But then thoughts kept coming and whatnot. But I liked what he said at the end of the lesson, which was, throughout the day, if something comes up, or if like somebody asks you something, or you're going to get angry, or something happens, just take a deep breath and try and get to the meditative state that I'm currently working on, and be it half a breath or one breath, to really just take in that moment, notice the senses and everything, and then respond or react or do whatever. So I like that. I think I'm gonna start doing that, and like this is super early, it's only the 4th day, but I don't know. Do I feel calmer? I would like to say yes. Do I feel like I am more mindful? Maybe. Maybe it's helping me journal better. Is it helping me on my day-to-day? I don't know. It's like, it's really hard to like gauge those metrics, like what specific results am I seeking, because I don't even know what this is going to lead to, you know? But yeah, day 4, still going strong. I like it. I like the time to myself. I like it. It's fun. But let's keep going, right? Let's keep going. I did feel like I had less thoughts. So, yeah, it's a weird thing. It's so hard to like really articulate it, you know. But tomorrow is day 6, and I think it is going to be very profound when I get to that level. So it's just a matter of time, right? So yeah, interesting. Meditating is interesting. All right. Today is day 6 of meditating, and I would have to say it was the most pleasant experience today. I felt very calm, and I feel like I'm becoming more in control of my mind. It's a weird thing, but today's practice, I had some pretty profound ideas. And when I went on my exercise afterward, I felt like I had a clearer mind, and I feel like I was able to come up with the particular ideas that I needed much more easily. And completing the 5th day of like the training introductory course, I was like, wow, even with the information I know now, I see some of the benefits of meditating. Obviously, I haven't reached those profound levels because that takes time and practice of the practice, but I do feel that I have been responding more mindfully. I've been taking my time and taking a deep breath before I respond to things. And it's been helping. And what I learned today is that you don't necessarily have to be in a chair, or you can meditate everywhere or anywhere. And being aware of being allows you to be conscious of your surroundings and of yourself. I feel like I'm talking very philosophical, but that is literally what I am thinking. It's nice. But to continue on with his waking up material, it's $99, which is pretty steep. But I was looking through the app, and there's a lot of other good information and insights and like other mindful things to really, I don't know, make it worth the $99. But I see what Sam Harris meant in today's lesson on the fifth day, where he's talking about how our mind is literally the only thing that we truly have. Like, you know what you know because you know what you know. You don't know anything else until you know it, which is kind of a crazy thing, which means we are only in control of ourselves, right? We're only aware of what we are aware of. And if we're blocking out and not really taking care of this, then how much damage are we truly doing to ourselves and also to others? Because of, we may not think our actions matter as much as we think they do, but we can say one word or one sentence and it could change somebody's life, because in their mind, the way they interpreted what we said could be a profound, epiphany or something, or it could be life-changing or very detrimental to whatever it is that we said in that moment or how we affected them. So learning to take control of our own mind is not only going to help you, or it's helping me on my day-to-day, I feel like it's going to help me from the future and help me really help those around me and everyone I come in contact with. So I'm excited. I'm going to spend that $99 because that's an investment in myself. And it is a yearly subscription, but I'm like thinking if I use it for a year, that's literally like a third of a cent per day. Did I do that math right? No, I didn't. It's like 30 cents a day. I don't know. But after 99 days, that's $1 a day. I feel like that's going to be more worth it, because our mind affects everything else. Our mind is what gets us up in the morning. It's what's making me talk to you. It's what made you click on this video, because you're interested. So we should definitely take care of our mind. And if there are tools that help us, then we should take advantage of those tools. And since we have our smartphone with us all the time, why not download an app that's going to really benefit our lives, be it one small chunk at a time per day, But yeah, we're almost through the week. We're almost on day 7. So, kind of crazy.